Hello and welcome to my kitchen today. Today I'm going to share with you a recipe which I absolutely love, and it's a popular dish in Trinidad. It's called wontons in garlic sauce. Some people call it steamed wontons. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to start by showing you how to prepare the wontons. It's going to be a shrimp wonton, and I'm going to show you guys how to prepare it and how to wrap it. Firstly, you're going to need some shrimp. I have cleaned and deveined shrimp and I chopped it up because I like it chopped up. You can also use your food processor and mince it. To this, you're going to add some sesame oil. So just a little sesame oil to flavor that shrimp. You're going to add salt to taste. I have probably about 1.5 cups of shrimp all chopped up. So you add salt to taste, and you want to add some crushed black pepper and scallions. I have some scallions here chopped. I'm going to add half of them, and I'm going to keep the other half to garnish. So mix this up. So now to make the wontons, I seasoned my shrimp. You need a little bit of water. You need thawed or defrosted wonton skins. You don't want them to be hard, you want them to be nice and pliable, and a spoon. And what you want to do is take one skin, add a little shrimp in there, and you want to wet just one corner like this. So one side, you're going to fold it over. Now the water helps the skins to adhere to each other when you fold them and close them up. You're going to bend this piece back. You're going to wet these two edges, and you're going to stick them together, and you're going to get a very nice pretty wonton. So you want to do this for the rest until you've used up all of your shrimp. So I'm showing you one more time. So you make a triangle, you bend the top of the triangle over, you moisten the two ends and bring the two ends together. Squeeze them, and there you go. So I'm going to finish up the rest of these, and I'll see you right back. So I just finished wrapping all of my wontons. I got just shy of 3 dozen. You can use 1 dozen if you want. You don't have to use 3. I'm using 3 because I'm preparing lunch for my husband and I. So you can use how much you want, or however big amount you would like. So let's get started with the list of ingredients. 1 dozen pre-wrapped shrimp wontons. I have 1 tablespoon. I'm going to have 1 tablespoon. I'm going to finely paste garlic. You want 1 tablespoon of finely pasted garlic, 1 teaspoon of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, some scallions chopped, some onions julienne, half a cup of water, just a drop of low sodium soy sauce. So it's a light soy sauce. It's not a very thick, heavy soy sauce. And you're going to need 3 cups of water. You're going to need some olive oil or canola oil and some sesame oil. So let's get started. First thing I want you to do is, in a separate pot, put enough water to hot, like probably about half. I have a probably 2-quart pot here. So you're going to put this on high. Let this heat up. Once it's hot, you want to drop that temperature back to medium. So while that is going, to this pot you want to add some olive oil, just a drizzle. Now to this olive oil, putting this pot on medium high. So to this olive oil, you're going to get a grater. If you can get a handheld grater, that will be fine. And you're going to use this to mince, to finally paste your garlic. So we're gonna allow this to soften in the oil. It's gonna get nice and fragrant. My garlic is smelling nice and fragrant, and you do not want this to burn. So what you want to do is you want to add in your 3 cups of water. Now this water is what is going to make the sauce. And to this you are going to add the brown sugar. I'm going to add that drop of soy, salt, a drop of sesame oil, and you're going to allow this to come up to a bubble because you want all of those flavors to combine. My garlic sauce has come up to a bubble. You want to leave that. Let it continue to cook that garlic, and as you can see my water is bubbling away here. What you want to do next is you're going to add in your wontons to the boiling water. We're not going to leave the wontons in here for very long. We're just going to blanch them. So let's say probably about 1 minute. While this is blanching and softening up, it will cook that shrimp in there. You want to add your 2 tablespoons of cornstarch to your 1/2 cup of water. Remember, the water must be at room temperature. You're going to add your cornstarch mixture to the garlic sauce, and it's going to thicken this garlic sauce. Now you can get cornstarch at any supermarket. As you can see, it has already started to thicken up. You don't want it to get too thick because you still want that to be a sauce. You don't want it to get into a jelly. Okay, so I'm going to take the garlic sauce off, and I'm going to add all of my wontons to my garlic sauce. It will continue to cook because that sauce is very hot. So now we have our wontons in our nice garlic sauce. You can add your julienne onions. Add how much you like. You can also add sliced sweet peppers to this. And you want to add your chopped scallions. And what I like to do at this point is I like to just add a drop of sesame oil to add some flavor. And here you have it. This is wontons in garlic sauce. You serve with a little bit of hot sauce if you like, or you can enjoy it as is. Always remember to adjust your salt and pepper. Here is the finished product, my steamed wontons. Guys, enjoy this recipe, and thank you for spending another day with me and learning another one of my recipes. If you have any comments, please leave them down below. If you make it, please let me know if you guys like it. Thank you, and see you soon.